Hello and welcome back to Logan's Legos. Today we're going to review the Jakku Quadjumper, set number 75178. There's 457 pieces to set. So as usual, we're going to review the minifigures first. They did a nice job on this Ray with the double face. They have two faces on this one. It is a happy face and an angry face. But overall, this is the same Ray as we've seen from the Millennium Falcon set. But they did do an updated job on her pole. Last time it was just one flat handle piece, but this time they added the lightsaber ends, which kind of gave it that cooler detail to it. But then on the back, there isn't much print except for her hair print, which is very different from the Millennium Falcon because it used to be just the 3 braids and it was just flat, but they added more detail on that, which I really enjoyed for this minifigure. But overall, this is kind of the same as a Millennium Falcon set. So on the fin, I liked the whole body job. They did better with the hair this time. The back has better print on it, but overall, again, it is the same minifigures from the last one. So with all the BB-8s from any sets, like the Force Awakens sets and the Last Jedi sets, it is the same one. There isn't any difference, but I'm really happy of how they're leaving him. They do a nice job on the print on the eyes. They actually did a nice job on adding the second one, not too big or too small. So with this minifigure, this is one of Oaken's thugs. It looks like someone tried to vacuum his face off, but they did a nice job on the ratted jacket. This is a different type of blaster. It's kind of like a stun blaster, I believe. But then they did a nice job on the back, like with the hood, kind of like a cloak, but like printed on there. They did a nice job on that detail. So with this Stormtrooper, this is a different Stormtrooper because this is really one of the first times you see this type of Stormtrooper in the movie for The Force Awakens. But it is a different one. You can kind of see the better detail on the front of his body, but then it is so much different than the other ones. The blaster's the same, but I do like how they added that extra piece on the back, which really gave it that really cool look. The helmet, they really did a good job on. I always like the black that comes under and how they curved the helmet. So with the front cockpit, there is enough room for 2 minifigures to be put in there. There's Finn for you in there, and then there is Rey. What I really enjoyed about this is they actually did put 2 stickers on there, but then there isn't anything else in there. They didn't really do much detail on the inside of this spaceship. So on the back, there is an area for 1 person to sit. You can put a blaster right there. It's kind of a tight space in here. You can see there is a thermal detonator in there. So a blaster can come out, which I do not know why they would put that on there. Because one, if you leave that out and this shuts, it looks very weird. But, so if you were to put the Jakku Quadjumper driver in there, he doesn't really fit in there too well, but it's like a small space. And then if you were to fold this back, it does shut, but still it doesn't do that good. But if you have it sitting like this, it looks good, but it doesn't look good because you can't go off and fly with it. But so that's kind of confusing about this part. So on the engines, there is 2 not spring load, but push powered blasters, 1 on each side. But they did do a nice job on adding those engine stickers on there, if you can see those very well. It really looks like those panels are really nicely done. On the side here, there is 1 big sticker on here, I believe, that goes all the way around. But then on here, the wing flap moves up here. I don't really know why they would do that. But this moves down, I believe, to like tilt the ship to turn it and everything. So on the top, there is 1 thing that they added in that kind of gave it that touch to know what it was kind of from. Is it explodes. It doesn't explode to a full extent, which is kind of disappointing, but then you don't have to piece the thing back together. But that kind of gives it that nice touch of something that really does. Thank you for watching the review of the Jakku Quadjumper, set number 75178. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will have many more videos coming on their way. Make sure and check out the Millennium Falcon review. That was a really good review. But then I do have an Instagram account, so it is the same name as the YouTube account, so make sure and check that out.